It begins with reunion, riding once again with my old friend Dirk from Mechelen, a guide, a companion, but one of those people also whose propensity for kindness seems effortless. We move through the countryside toward Mechelen, the town that once served as a resting place between Brussels and Antwerp, when travel was measured in footsteps, in the rhythm of horses and wagons, and patience. Along the way, he leads me through Lier, a town as beautiful as any painting, where water and stone share the same quiet dignity. I record what I can, knowing that images will say what words cannot. Soon we join the canals, that network of still water and motion that defines so much of Belgium and Holland. The paths are smooth, the bridges graceful, the air soft. It feels less like returning to a place and more like returning to a state of mind. 5 days pass in Mechelen, days of rest, of friendship, of laughter, and then I'm on the road again. Dirk and his lovely wife Anne lead me out once more, this time to Leuven, where the old brewery still stands, Stella Artois, a name almost as familiar as the taste of home. We share a final farewell there, the kind that carries both joy and a trace of sadness. From Leuven, I continue alone toward Namur and the river Sombreville, following its curves for miles through towns of ancient stone and timeless stories. By evening, I established an off-grid camp just above a pasture and outside of the village of Sombreville, on what appeared to be old mine tailings, now partially covered in vegetation, including a small patch of forest where nearby I pitched my tent. No harm came to me, and none to anyone else, only peace, the sound of faraway voices in the village, and machinery the next morning in a nearby industrial area. As I ride through spaces like Belgium, I often return to the same conclusion, that somehow the space I find myself in feels like an extension of Wonderland, right here on planet Earth. A passage into something extraordinary, hidden in the ordinary.